Hello everyone, welcome to this channel and another vlog. Today what we are doing is just taking care of the kitchen, but before we do that, I would like us to unbox my new kitchen appliance, which is this beautiful kettle. And of course, it comes in my favorite color, yellow. My old red kettle is no longer performing at its best, and so I thought perhaps it is about time to get a new one. So yeah, I decided to get a new one, and also in a different color. And of course, this is a fantastic color and I love it. I'm taking my time so that I don't cut into the electricals or damage the kettle. So I need to be very, very gentle to this new appliance. Of course, it's also electric, so we have to be careful so we don't damage it even before we open it. Yay! Look at that beauty. We've got to say bye to this red kettle. Of course, we are going to miss this kettle, aren't we? Yes, I will miss this kettle, but it's time for a change, so we welcome a new kettle in the home. Checking to see if everything is as it's supposed to be before we actually plug it. So if you have a new kettle, just make sure everything is as it's supposed to be before you plug it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Safety first. We have to boil this kettle twice to wash it before we actually start drinking from it. So it's always best, it's recommended to boil it to full water twice before you start drinking from it. So the third one will be the one I'll actually have a proper cup of tea with when I finish this cleaning. So let's test this kettle. It seems everything is working well. So now that we've got this kettle working and all being good, let's move on to the next thing on the plan for today, which is, of course, the cleaning. Our plant is looking really good. it's gotten bigger and bigger. Can you guess which plant it is? We'll show you in a bit. Today we are just, as you know, we are doing a lot of cleaning here in the kitchen because it's a glorious mess. And yes, I need to clean it before it's Christmas. That's what I'm doing. So that's what you and I are doing today. We'll be cleaning everywhere in the kitchen. The whole flat needs cleaning. But yeah, we will start with the kitchen. So that is the idea. It's a mess here. I've been working hard and I feel like the home has been neglected, but not anymore. We need to get it ready for Christmas. So that's what we are going to do. We'll be arranging and organizing everything in here. So today we are staying in the kitchen. We are staying put in the kitchen. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is looking bad. It's looking bad. So yeah, it all needs a good clean. That's what we are going to do today. Oh, yeah, that is the issue of workaholics. You work and work and work and work and the home is neglected. I feel my mind is cluttered since I've got all this going on. But I feel we'll start in the kitchen first, like I said, and then we'll work our way through the rest of the apartment. Yes, let's get started, like properly started. Yes, this is what we're going to need. I think you guys remember when I bought this cleaning stuff in the other video. Yes, we are going to need these two. And then probably that'll be it. We'll need some new sponge. And need that one. Need a cloth. And then a sponge. That's it. We are done. Yeah. Starting, not done. Right, now I'll get my gloves on, if I can find it. Now I've got my gloves and we are going to start. I think I'm going to use a new one to wash the dishes, and then I'll use the other one to do the rest of the cleaning. So I'll take this one off so that I can wash the pots properly. Yeah, I think I can manage without that. I like to wash it this way, and then I'll rinse it as a batch. I need to make more space for more things to be washed and put in here. So I'm going to move the mugs first because they have drained mostly. Now I'm going to wipe all this space, and then I'll wipe the cupboards, and then yeah, we'll be going. So let's go. We've got to be careful so that, you know, water don't get inside this plug, because we need to think of safety first. And so I have to be very, very careful and fast so that there won't be any unnecessary water leaking anywhere that it shouldn't leak with this plug. I don't think this microwave is happy with me at all, because I haven't given him or her a bath, especially on the outside. Of course, I do wipe the inside frequently, but I think the outside is not very impressed with me, to be honest with you, and I'm not impressed with myself. But yes, he or she is getting a good wash today. I prefer to work in sections, a space at a time. So once I'm done with that space, then I don't have to go back to put anything back or do much, you know. So once it is done, then it is done. So, you know, I'm still arranging stuff as I wipe them or wash them down, so that I don't have to rearrange everything, you know, like that. But I'm doing it as I go. I think it makes sense. giving the countertop a quick wipe down again, because I want to make sure I've done it and it's smelling fresh of the lemon. I'm now changing the water so that we can wipe the surfaces of the drawers. I use just a drop. I'm using just a drop because it's quite powerful. It's got bleach in it already, so I don't need to use too much. Now I can add that one. That's all I need. I think I'm going to wash it down, wipe it. Now that we have finished with the drawer surfaces and worktop surfaces, we are moving on to the next thing, the window. I have already given this oven door a good wash, but I thought I'll do it again so that this will be the third time I'm actually washing it, to give it a final wash, and then also add lemon to make it squeaky clean. Now we are doing the sweeping, and then we will move on to the mopping later on, and then we are almost done. We are left with one more thing to do, and then we'll be finishing today's mission and task. I am using both lemon cleaner and also cream cleaner. The cream cleaner will give the floor a very good wash, whilst the lemon makes the surface, easier to clean, because anything that is sweet that is stuck on the floor is going to be easy. But I also like the cream cleaner because it reinforces the washing of the floor. So even though we are not really washing it, with this mopping technique, it's best to bring everything out, and then it will look much, much better. Yay! That is all the cleaning done. So now we move on to our next plan, which is the plant. I think it's been a few days since I watered this plant, but it looks yellow already. So I think I need to do something with the soil. Free it up. And then water it. So here is the dahlia plant that you saw me transfer the other time. This is how big it is. If anyone knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me know, because it started gone brownish, and obviously it's dry, but apart from that, I think it's doing quite well. If anyone has any ideas how I can make it better, I thought it was going to grow up, like that, but it hasn't. It's growing this way. Yeah, so that's the thing. Anyway, we'll water it. Yeah, I think that is it for this plant. I've had enough water, I think. So we're going to put it back. Now that all the job, all the responsibility in the kitchen is now done, or let's say the responsibilities are done for today, we can now actually have our first cup of tea with our new kettle. And we are having red bush tea. Cheers! We can now enjoy our first cup of tea from this kettle and then put our feet up. Now, let's see the before and after. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and thank you for being here. If you have stayed this long, I hope this cleaning has inspired you to also, do take care of your kitchen, especially, or your home, and just look after yourself over this holiday. And yes, I'd like to thank you for being here once again. You are very much appreciated. Until I see you or you see me, take care of yourself. See you in the next vlog.